everybody, what is going on? It's your boy, the host of Pokemart TCG, the Gamesman, back in the house for another awesome video. What's going on, my dudes, my guys, my girls? Welcome back to Pokemart TCG. This evening, guys, hope you guys out there catching them all, guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday evening or day or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back, guys, once again. Guys, got another channel update for you guys. So, whoo! Well, guys, you guys have known, if you don't know, I've been making some making some steps, guys, some advances in the YouTube for this channel, with getting things ready in preparation for the grand opening. Now, I don't have a date for this grand opening, but still going forward, guys, with trying to get everything set. But at the same time, work at progress. That's all it is. It's work at progress. So just want to let you guys know that I'm still at the helm, still getting everything set and making consistent updates here on the channel with you guys. So letting you guys know what's going on. We started off with the boom arm, the Blue Yeti boom arm. We started off showing you guys that. Then I shared it on Instagram. I believe I shared it on Instagram, I'm not even sure. Then we updated again. We had the phones. Then we updated with the phone number. And guys, it just keeps getting better because now, guys, went ahead, channel has business cards now. So guys, you're seeing it for the very first time. Our channel business card, guys, there it is right there. Everything like in the description, from my email to the P.O. box to the phone number. The QR code right there will take you to my Instagram. And guys, we have Pokemart TCG, my channel logo, Instagram scan art, QR, address, tells you right here what I specialize in. Specialize in Pokemon, sports card, video games, and rip and ships, YouTube, Facebook, and whatnots, guys. Phone number, mobile, the P.O. box address, and my email, guys, which is also down in the description, guys. Got a business card, guys. I wanted to share this with you guys because these are what I be giving out to promote me, my social medias, when I meet people in and around stores, LGS stores, people that are walking into my Walmarts buying Pokemon cards. I promote my channel, introduce myself to them when I see people buying product in the store. And I bring them over to the channel, whether they subscribe or not. This is a point of contact where I can make revenue, and I get to meet a new person that may not know about my channel, but maybe into some of the other things that I that I do with video games and stuff. So it's another contact point where I can meet people, attach myself with a phone number, which is attached to the phone right here. Well, with the business card, we'll call. Just put all the haters, all the naysayers, all the scamming people that say I scam. Well, why would your boy go to this magnitude to put himself on the table like this and make business cards to go in this avenue? And I'll say shortly, guys, it's because I have a bigger plan for this channel and the everyday adventures that I bring you guys along with, and I share with you on what I do from my daily side hustles. It brings me to this point in the channel. It's just another avenue for me. Another avenue for me to conduct business with. And I bring it to you guys on this table, sharing with you every time I do videos, from pickups, what I got from video games to Pokemon card openings. I bring you on this adventure with me, letting you know about my everyday hustles outside of my full-time job that I've been doing before I came to YouTube. So everything here, guys, identifies me to who I am, what I do, and on this channel, who I am and what I do and what I could be for you. I could be a point of contact for you to get merchandise, to get product. Now that card is a little slopped. I don't know what happened on that one, but the rest of these, that must be an old one where we were testing out trying to center everything. But here it is, guys, a point of contact. Now, I have to do the flyers because this is the important part of business, guys. If you want to promote your business, now you want to talk about business. Me and Pokemart USA, Eli over there, pretty much on the same level because he talks about business. If you want to start, I think he did a video just the other day talking about opening up a Pokemon shop. If you want to open up a Pokemon store or something like that, go check out Pokemart TCG, Pokemart USA's video. Eli over there, he talks about, how he got started, what he did. If you want to get an LG, do a business as a DBA, and then you get into getting your own LGS distributor and doing your own LGS store. I'm pretty much on that same concept, but I may go in a different route because I'm looking at marketing myself with a Shopify. I may open up a Shopify account and put my mystery packs, the stuff that I was telling you guys about, my video games on Shopify, and I just ship them from my house here. So I am looking at Shopify, where I can promote my own business by social mediaing out. Social media is like having your name on a big billboard. Eli talks about it. I agree with him. That's why I share out a lot of my videos on social media. It's a big speaker for me. It brings that noise to your channel. It brings awareness of your channel. And your business could be the biggest point of you making sales from those platforms. You're bringing people's eyes to what you do on your business platform, even on YouTube, and what I do outside of YouTube, which is the video games and stuff that I did long before I came to the channel, that now you guys are aware of, that I've been sharing with you from the 5 years that I do on this channel. So bringing awareness to your channel, self-promoting your business, whether you go on a Discord or social media speaks loudness. All right. And I'm all on top of that, guys. Even before Eli came out with his video, I already knew about that because I'm a business person. It's about business for me, guys. So especially when I'm looking to make this a full-time thing for me and not work for someone else and exchange my time for their payment of paying me, which is way less than what I should be getting, So if I value my time, so my time is valuable to me, and every aspect that I point in it that I can make revenue, it makes that well worth it for me to do it. And that's where you put your time. Time is money, and that's how you view it as a business, is you have to look forward to making changes that are going to value your time. Now, some of you guys like your full-time job, working for someone else. That's all well and good because, this world has trained us to get into a position in a field, doctor, lawyer, or your parents distill onto your kids to get out, get a college, go to school, get an education, and get into a, some kind of field, and, that's what our parents distill onto us, to go to college, go to school, get the education, and to distill on us to get a good job. And you get a better job if you went to college with the degree and stuff like that. And that's all well and good. I'm not knocking that, but I'm saying if you are business-minded and you are passionate about what you do and you don't mind the pitfalls of running your own business, because it can be that you're doing, because it could be a lonely thing that you are doing. Now, I'm saying lonely because I'm mainly, wife is behind the scenes. She knows what I'm doing. But it's most of the time it's just me on the camera telling you guys what I do. And she already knows my drive. She already knows my passion for being in front of this camera here, sharing with you my knowledge, sharing with you what I do. So she already knows those things about me and what I want to do and what my plan is to do. because I told her up front what I'm doing, that I'm not looking to stay working for someone else, that I had a bigger dream of mine was to be my own time manager, manage my own time. And for my time, I make up what I value as a payment for my time. And it's distilled around multi-streaming, of getting income from multi-streams, not just, sales from Facebook, not just sales from eBay, not just sales from Amazon, but multi-level of streams of income. It's on a millionaire level is where I'm talking, guys. I'm on a millionaire level because that is how millionaires and businessmen operate. They pull money from different areas, different streams, whether it be from the stock market. Millionaires are tied in. They are bound in different areas of life. And you wonder why these guys got bigger tax breaks than you or me or the ordinary John Does. Because they have, millionaires, people with money, have bigger tax breaks than us, our regular middlemen. I always wanted to be my own businessman. I always had a dream to be in charge of owning my own business. It started out with eBay. Where I took in over $1 million in sales, guys. $1 million in sales on eBay. Just starting out. But I made a lot of mistakes, and the mistakes didn't stop me from pursuing my dream of being my own boss. It still has not deterred me. I'm still on that march to make that happen. Even at age 54, still on that drive to be my own boss. The thing is, guys, you can't let no one steer you away from your dream or your passion to be what you want to be. That's why I don't kick anybody who goes to school, gets that doctorate degree. Go for it. If that's what you want to be, go for it. So I've been going for what I want to be. And I want to be my own boss, in charge of my own destiny. My own destiny. That means I can do what I want, whenever I want. I can manage my time, and the only consequences or repercussions are the ones of the decisions that I make. If I make a bad decision, I'm going to have to live with that decision that I made, because what you reap is what you sow. What you sow is what you reap. So if I sow good seed, then the harvest should be good. So how I get that harvest out? Well, I plant these seeds. So here I am. I'm planting seeds. These are seeds on this YouTube channel. I've been planting seeds. Whoever reaps those seeds, sees the seed, see it grows and prospers, are the ones attacking the areas that I'm telling you about. They're going to those seeds and they're plucking the harvest. They're getting something out of the videos that I'm putting up. And my hats go off to those guys, Ben F. Productions, and a few other guys that are taking advantage of the seeds that I'm spreading out while I do this YouTube channel and why I grow to meet my dream of being in charge of my own time. So I plant these seeds, guys. These are all seeds that I plant to grow my business, the avenues that I take to multi-level out on different platforms. And it's a work in progress, because it doesn't happen overnight. There are going to be mistakes that you make, and then there are rewards from the seeds that you harvest from. So here I am. I'm still out. I plant seeds. I don't let things get me down. Even when we got people on being disturbing on the channel, you cannot let nobody deter you guys from your dream. If YouTube is what you want to do full time, regardless to having a subscriber base, like I said, I don't have a big subscriber base. We got 1,000 subscribers. We've been there for 5 years. I didn't let that deter me. I still pressed on. I still stayed here on the channel. I still here doing videos, regardless to that subscriber base. Whether it went up or down, we struggled a lot on this channel. I can tell you, we struggled a lot because I didn't, at the time, I knew the channel wasn't ready for where I was going with it. So I didn't want to put all my cards and all my cookies in one jar. I took my time doing my everyday thing that I do with the channel. It was a learning process from stuff that I was learning from, getting into this Pokemon thing, learning this, getting things down, know how to make right judgment calls, how to invest properly, and know what I'm going to be selling back out, and how to properly invest, because you have to be aware of the product, know your product. And it was you guys, my subscribers, that taught me about the Black Star rares and all of this stuff. And I asked questions on those videos. How is that a Black Star rare? What is this? Where do you look? How do I know what set it came from? And a lot of the guys were just pouring out to me, helping me on that journey with knowing the cards. Because I was doing video games. That's all I knew was video games. And that's why I started off on the YouTube channel. I started off sharing with you guys video game pickups. That's how I started off on my YouTube journey, is sharing with you guys. Pokemon dollar packs is where I started with too. Shortly after the video game pickups and stuff. So it was years ago. And from those years ago, I just grew and grew and grew. I learned quickly, guys. I'm not one of these guys that takes years to learn, but I wanted to wait for the right time to present my plan for what I want to roll out. I had an idea and a direction that I wanted to go with this channel, and it's just I was just taking my baby steps, because I just didn't want to dump money in and then all of a sudden it was just a flop. So I just seeded the ground. I sprinkled seeds. My seeds are out there in the form of videos. There was over 1,300 plus videos that I had out that I was planting seeds. And some of the seeds didn't prosper because it didn't draw what I thought it would draw. So that seed died. But even with the seeds dying, I still planted more seeds. I kept doing the videos. I kept sharing my videos. I kept doing and learning. And here I am, 5 years later, is where we're at. And, would I have done anything differently? Probably not, because it was a whole learning experience for me. And every day I improve. You got to always be willing to improve and know where your strengths are and where your weaknesses are, and you work those together, and you turn those weaknesses into strengths, and the strengths that you got, you strengthen them to be even more stronger. All right, not all the planks are going to be hammered down, and I don't, I'm not trying to hammer them all down. There will be some loose planks, surely, but I'll hammer them down as they come up and try to iron things out. That's what you call work in progress. So that's what it is for me. I love the challenge, and I love overcoming the challenges. And that's what it's been on this channel. I had challenges that I had to overcome, and not let subscriber base deter me from my overall dream of where I wanted to go. So I didn't give in. I didn't give up, regardless to what was going on in the channel, that I still persevered and stood by the channel. And so did the 1,000 subscribers. So, like I said, a lot of the hats goes off to you guys, because you guys were there. That gave me the inspiration to keep carrying this channel and keep going and moving forward. And that's why I can tell you guys that no matter what happens, the channel-wise, that if you start a YouTube channel or you have a dream of being your own entrepreneur, that don't let your mistakes kill you. All right? Don't let your mistakes take your dream away from being your own business person or business woman or man. That you're going to make those mistakes. And you just take those mistakes, take out a notebook, write down the do's, write down the don'ts, and try not to make those mistakes again. But grow from those mistakes that you made and then learn to improve and make adjustments that can work for you in a better manner than what you have already done. Always look to improve on what you already built and never leave a stone unturned. I found that to be true, that watching a lot of YouTube channels, I found a lot of my strengths get stronger. A lot of my weaknesses I was able to overcome because somebody was already talking about they'd been there and done that, and you shouldn't do this. So, you know, you can learn a lot from free media, free people that already been in a predicament, that knows that you may end up going in, but you can avoid it if you know, before you even get there. So, being that I've been in a lot of different situations, from being in debt when I was young, you know, I made a lot of mistakes with credit cards, because the world doesn't teach you credit card management. The world teaches you to be in debt to get more in debt by giving you loans when you have to be in debt to have loans, or have some form of past credit history in order to get a credit card. The world doesn't have people out there that teach you how to be debt-free or stay debt-free. They just teach you about getting in debt, get a car loan, and they don't have people out there that they have people that will help you with your debt management, you know, tell you what you should be doing or shouldn't be doing. But then if you ask that very person that is telling you, are you in debt? And they'll answer that they are. The same people that are trying to teach you are the very ones that are the ones that are in debt. If you go through those kind of courses and stuff with debt management, that you got to get a financial advisor and stuff involved. It's crazy how these people are in debt, but they're telling you how to get out of debt and get out of the hole that you're in, and they're in a hole. So they're telling you to do something, and they're already in the hole. So for me, guys, I can tell you I've been in the hole, and I'm not going back in the hole. I don't own any credit cards, but I can just tell you that I tried to get a store credit card, but they want me to have current credit history. And since I don't have any, because I don't have any credit cards anymore, they want me to be in debt. So in order for me to get a credit card, I'll probably have to buy a car with some kind of payment form to try to build a credit card, to build some kind of history of being in debt again, and then I can apply for a credit card. And right now, I've been running my business 5 years debt-free, running what I'm doing, even with the way YouTube is running, not making no money from YouTube, no monetary value coming from YouTube. I'm not making any money from the amount of subs or anything. I am making money from my side hustles that I've been doing, and I've been doing long before I come to YouTube. So I've been staying focused with that, and business is debt-free, which I'm able to share on YouTube with doing things in the multitude and the magnitude that I do. So I just prefer to just stay debt-free